But we're going to begin this half hour with yet another accuser coming forward in the Bill Cosby sex abuse scandal. This as the comedian made a public appearance just last night. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has the latest on the story. Hi, Gabe. Good morning.
Savannah, good morning. It was a fundraiser in the Bahamas for a volunteer service organization whose membership includes thousands of mostly African-American women in business. A few people gave him an ovation at the end of his set, despite the growing scandal.
Looking relaxed on stage, Bill Cosby made no mention Thursday night of the sexual assault allegations, instead sticking to his comedy routine, including stories about his childhood.
I'm there to have a good time and laugh at what this guy is being paid to do, make me laugh.
Still, others in the crowd of several hundred people thought his silence has dragged on too long.
And if it didn't happen, tell us it didn't happen. And if it did happen, be sorrowful about it and, be apologetic and let us know.
On Thursday, High Point University removed Cosby from its board of advisors. And an Arizona casino canceled a performance in February. The allegations against the sitcom star have swirled for a decade but have intensified in the last month as several more women have come forward.
He stood before me and in his hand he had two big, large white pills and he said, "Take these." My next memory is feeling drugged and him having sex with me.
Therese Serigny says she continued to see Cosby and later asked for and received thousands of dollars from him.
Instead of empowering me like he said he does to people, he made me a victim. And all my life, I've been a victim.
Overnight, former supermodel Janice Dickinson, who had come forward earlier this week accusing Cosby of sexually assaulting her in 1982, released these pictures to TMZ of Cosby in his bathrobe. Pictures she says were taken just before the alleged assault. Cosby's attorneys have previously called her story a complete lie, contradicted by accounts in her own book. The 77-year-old comedian has never been charged with any crime. Cosby's attorney has referred to the allegations as decades-old, discredited, or complete lies, and is now saying the continuing pattern of attacks on Mr. Cosby has entered the realm of the ridiculous. People coming out of nowhere with this sort of inane yarn is what happens in a media-driven feeding frenzy. On social media, many now asking why it took decades for the accusers to speak up. It's not that simple, says Patty Giggins, the executive director of a national group fighting violence against women.
They do not want to be targeted. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be tortured in the public eye. And that's real.
Despite the loss of his planned NBC sitcom, Cosby's comedy tour is going on as planned. He's scheduled to perform tonight in Melbourne, Florida, and next week in Vegas. Savannah and Carson, back to you.
All right, Gabe Gutierrez, thank you so much.